Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel about life in Russia from the perspective of an ordinary local Russian woman. My name is Natasha, and in today's video I would like to discuss the current situation with gas in Russia, the current prices of groceries. We will visit a typical Russian supermarket together, and also I would like to tell you what I personally think about the current situation and the current events in my country. The first thing I have to do today is go into the Russian post office to send a package to another city. I found a customer on Avito, is our eBay, people who want to sell something online to other people can use this website. I forgot my passport at home, so I have to return and take my passport and go to the post office. Well, we cannot send anything using the Russian post without our passport. We here have a passport as a main document in the country, not an ID. It's crazy hot outside. This is how the Russian post office looks like. It's done. Very hot today, about 32 degrees Celsius is equivalent to 87, 88 Fahrenheit. I usually use this website to sell things that I don't use anymore, but also I have a very funny story. I've been to the clothing store and I found a very expensive top there with the very cool price. The brand was Escada, so you know this is a pretty famous and expensive brand, but the top was damaged and they sold it with a very low price. So I bought it, I sewed it, I fixed this damaging, and I resold this top and even earned some money. If you had such an experience too, write in the comments your stories. My dear viewers, now we have the season of blooming roses. They are very beautiful. Also, look at these yellow ones. We even have cactuses, guys. In the last maybe 3-4 weeks, I receive a lot of comments asking about the situation with gas in Russia. Also, many people try to touch my feelings in some way, asking about it, and it even doesn't matter what's the topic of my vlog. Even if I'm talking about Russian girls or my job experience, some people continue to ask me about the situation with fuel, with petrol in Russia. I'm not gonna lie, there is such a problem in many cities of Russia that to fuel your car isn't easy sometimes need to stand in a line and spend some amount of time to fuel your car. That's true, but at the same time I wouldn't say it affected me very significantly, at least my life. About 2-3 weeks ago I have already published a video on this topic and I showed you how I pumped my car. I stayed in line not for so long, but I know now the situation has changed a bit and sometimes it takes much more time to pump your car. But anyway, I have to disappoint my haters. I don't think this influenced my life significantly because my car has very little fuel usage per mile, and that's why I pump my car not very often. Also, I work remotely and I use my car not very often, maybe 1-2 times a week, no more. Also, I live in a very developed area. There is everything here, supermarkets, restaurants, so everything I need, and that's why there is not much necessity to drive somewhere every day. I guess people who have to drive somewhere every day, or if their job is connected with fuel somehow, for example, if there are taxi drivers, deliverers, drivers, that's a bummer. As for the prices, I didn't see they have changed, at least on the petrol station where I usually drive to. and the prices are the same, at least here. The petrol station I usually drive to is the Gazprom gasoline station, and this chain is pretty big and famous, but there are another petrol station chains. They are smaller and they had higher prices even before all this situation. But in summer I usually go to the coast to swim in the sea, so probably it would be a problem to drive there, but it's not a very big distance, like 100 kilometers. And I think I would pump my car here in Krasnodar and go to the coast and return, and I think it would be enough. Guys, look what I noticed, an Argentina flag on the car. This person is probably a fan of football and Messi. Guys, this is my favorite small supermarket near my home, Magnet. Some of the prices, for example, 89 rubles per kilo potato. Potato is very good here. I love it, but I bought a potato a bit cheaper in another grocery store. I'd like to buy chicken fillet. Usually I buy this brand. Unfortunately, I cannot find the price, so I will show you at the checkpoint. The price of this pack of ketchup is about $1. I have pasta at home, but just for your understanding. For example, this pack, 450 grams, the price is 60 rubles. It's less than $1. This is my favorite lemonade, 89 rubles. Okay guys, I see that the prices of chicken fillet got higher. Like 2 weeks ago it was 339 rubles per kilo, and now it's 439 rubles per kilo, at least in this Magnet. They said that this price is actual, is the current one, so it's okay, but well, I think I will try to find the cheaper chicken fillet, or I think I would buy farmer chicken fillet because the price is the same, but the quality is much higher than in the supermarket. Look at these guys, the same chicken fillet, it's the same brand. You may look at this, and the price is 350 rubles. And look at the potato prices, also cheaper, 69 rubles per kilo. Okay, I paid a bit more than 700 rubles for 2 packs, 1 kilogram packs of chicken fillet. I'm very happy. You asked me in the comments, guys, how I'm feeling about filming vlogs. Is it difficult? Is it stressful? Yeah, it's very difficult and it's really stressful because people will stare at you anyway. Also, you asked me about speaking English in public in Russian. I think it's completely safe, and it's even an advantage for me because no one really understands what I'm talking about. I'm finally at home and I'm cooking my favorite eggplants with beef. I have already prepared ground meat using my meat grinder. I'm using also onion, pepper, garlic, mashed tomato, cilantro. I have already prepared all the ingredients. I'm frying veggies and adding meat. On this step, I'm adding salt and my favorite seasonings. I added garlic and mashed tomato. I also added little water and sugar. Okay, now I'm adding baked eggplants here. Let's wait. My dears, and look at the result. This nice dish with beef and eggplant, veggies and cheese. If you're eating something, enjoy your meal. Guys, I should say thank you to all of you who joined my first live stream. I was very nervous, but I also was full of enthusiasm, and thank you for joining. Thank you for leaving your questions. It really helped me a lot. Also, thank you for your compliments. Thank you for your donations during my stream. Unfortunately, I didn't make the recording of my first live stream public because it had a lot of technical issues, so that's why I didn't make it public, but next time I hope I do. I'm planning a new live stream in a few weeks, I guess. I don't know, it will be QA video, QA stream again, or something else. Write in the comments what do you want to see in my next live stream. I guess I will stream on weekends as usual, Saturday, Friday or Sunday. We'll see, because in this case more people can join than on weekdays. And as usual, guys, thank you for watching this video until the end. Thank you for leaving nice comments. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your attention to my blog. Write in the comments what do you think about this topic, fuel, gas and prices. I read all the comments. Have a nice day and God bless you.